Hey friends, this is the Miss Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead, and today we're going to build Gracie a squeaky toy. Okay, this weekend Papa and I went to the new Cabela store in Canada, Ontario, and I bought Gracie a duck with a squeaky. The first thing to go within 15 minutes was the head. It just got completely ripped off. And then she just started tearing it all up. There was just too many parts that she could just take a hold of and tear off. Now, it doesn't matter to her what it looks like, it matters more to us. But the less parts that she can grab on and rip off, the better. Now, I've saved the squeaky. We don't want to do it too loud because she's having a snooze. And my cousin Vanessa came, and she brought me this beautiful, she's an artist, folks. She brought me this beautiful painting she did on a piece of barn board as a gift, and it's going to go up on my wall. I will put her channel link below because she's a new channel and she's trying all kinds of stuff from steampunk to artistry and music. So give her a look out. Okay, but she wrapped it in this beautiful piece of faux suede. So you know what? Let's make Gracie a squeaky. Okay, so I've just pinned this over in a tube, and the last time, yes I do, the last time I looked at this antique thread display, I found out I had some very, very fine, this is like fishing line, okay? It's really, really good stuff. So I am just going to use that, and hopefully that will help things stay put. I could pull out the sewing machine and whip this together, but you know what? It really, really is such a small job. And I'm just going to do a running stitch right along here. And I'm going to sew across here, and then we'll be back. Okay, so I've got it this long, and I'm just going to trim this end off. I've put my needle in the side here so I don't lose it. I don't want to cut my fishing line there, so I'm just going to trim this off. I'm just going to do a couple of stitches right here with this fishing line. I honestly don't know what these guys were thinking. Look how narrow that neck was. I mean, poof, she just ripped it right off. Snip this off, and let's just turn it inside. And when we get it about halfway down, I'm going to start putting stuffing in. Now folks, this doesn't have to be tightly stuffed. This is how I used to make my kids' toys. When I would knit them and stuff, I would whack them and swing them, and I wanted to make sure that everything would hold together. Okay, so now I'm going to stuff some more down in here. I'm just going to kind of wrap my squeaky in stuffing, because if she feels the squeaky in there, she'll chew through the fabric to get to it. Sorry about the fan in the background, folks. I'm canning applesauce. And now I'm going to stuff some of this stuffing around the shell of the squeaky so that she actually doesn't feel the squeaky. She just wants to be able to get her mouth on it, but without like feeling the plastic. And we're going to call this Duck. Why? Because it's got the stuffing from her duck. And when you say, do you want to, get your duck, she'll hunt for it. But I'm pretty sure she's going to love this. You watch. Now I'm just going to push the end in like that, put a couple of pins in, and I'm going to sew it closed. Okay, so I'm going back across, and I'm just going in where I brought the stitch out, through the fabric and up. And because I've stitched down the length twice, across and then back, I don't need a knot. Snip it off. And there it is. Shall we see what Gracie thinks? Do you want your duck? What's this? What's this? Looks like we got a storm coming. You want this? Fetch! Uh-oh, there it is. Yay! Bring it to Mom. Is that your duck? See, folks, she doesn't care that it's a duck. She just cares that it's hers. Gracie, give me that duck. Give me that duck. Oh my goodness. You want to give it to Mom? Give it to Mom. Give it to Mom. There we go. Ready? Fetch. Yay! This is the Miss and Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying, learn from my mistakes. Don't buy them expensive toys. Buy a cheap one and then rip it apart and make a good one.